Hey guys, I'm the Gamry Cat, and welcome back to an ongoing series where we try to find the strongest weapon in all of Terraria. It seems the last couple episodes I've just been looking at trash, because this episode we're checking out the entire Shortsword line. This line is infamous for being the worst thing ever. So, in terms of stats, we got 5 base damage on the original Copper Shortsword, all the way up to 13 on the Platinum Shortsword, and some of them are they go up each time, except for these two. Secondary challenge for this video is finding a difference between these two. Let's see if we can do that right now, because they're all melee. They all have the exact same knockback of 4, which is better than what the Staff of Regrowth and a pickaxe. That's not much competition. Is it better than anything else? Nope. It's literally the weakest. The only thing it beats is literally tools that aren't meant to be fighting. So, which ones were the two we're trying to find a difference between? These two. 26 and 25. So where were we? Size? I've noticed quite a bit of difference between these. I had to retest all of these twice. Yeah, twice. Because this is pretty funny. No, not that. Meowmere, yeah, Meowmere's pretty funny. No, I can't hit it. Platinum. They actually get bigger as you progress through, and here are the exact sizes in which they get better. It's like an entire 10 pixel improvement on the hitbox. That's pretty cool. And in terms of how thick it is, this is mostly the handle, because you'll notice on the copper one, there is very little. Oh no. No! Okay. So there's like very little handle there, and then you go to even only a couple up to the iron one. And damn, it's already hitting it. And a little bit of a handle upgrade, as you can see. It gets a little bit thicker, so that's mostly what these thickness upgrades are from. It literally doubles in size. Oh, that's not the right thing. It almost doubles in size. Goes to 19. And hitboxes are fairly accurate. I remember it being weird somehow. I guess not. Nope, it's normal. I thought it was weird, but I'm remembering how it looks like. I'm wondering if there's a weapon that has more than 4% crit chance. There must be. And then use time, it ranges from 12 very fast to 9 very fast. Yeah. 22 to 29 is what we're testing. There are 7 of them. It's a couple. And here's the two we're trying to find the difference between, I'm pretty sure. Silver and tungsten? No. Silver and lead? Lead and silver. Nope, lead and silver is what we're trying to find. 26 to 25. Yeah, I'm right. 26, 25. The exact same use time. Are they the same size as well? 26, 25. The exact same size as well. Are they? It's literally reskins. Exact same use time, exact same rarity. Projectiles, ammo, none of this shit. None of them are mining things. None of them reach blocks. All of them can get legendary. I don't know how the hell these get legendary, but like a spear can't. It's the same exact weapon. Very odd. And then we got crafting recipes. 25 and 26. I guess the only difference is that you can make a silver one with 1 less bar, because silver and tungsten. Forgot a G in this one. I'm illiterate. I guess the only difference is you need 1 less silver bar than you need a lead bar. Is that literally the only difference? And how much they sell for, I guess. 25? There's 26. Yeah, the silver one sells for a little bit more than the lead one. That's a bit odd. So now that's like all the stats gone over. They're pretty much, they're garbage, but they're not as garbage as the hammers perhaps, because this use time is really good. This is the best use time we've seen so far. Even 12 is like only 1 behind those stylish scissors, I believe. Yeah, the stylish scissors, that's so hard to say, is 11. So this is the fastest series of weapons we've tested so far, and their damage is not terrible compared to the hammers. The wooden hammers actually were worse than this. The only thing that it rivals them is the copper short sword. So let's find out here today how exactly bad they are. Finally, we're getting into the DPS tests. So, short as hell, short sword, you got the right name. Let's see just how short it really is. How much damage does this do? Wait, this DPS is insane. If I actually time this right. It's like these things that aren't auto swing is never going to be completely accurate, but it's just going to be, we're just going to have to live with that because I'm not a robot. About 60. It's looking like 53, 52, 51. I'm going to say 50 to, let's see how high we can get. I'm going to click as fast as I can. It's actually worse when you click like that, which makes me happy because that hurts. Let's try to, you gotta click with the right rhythm. I'd say 50 to 60. I think that's fair. 50 to 60 all the way down here. That's actually, that DPS beats everything. It beats the sickle, it beats the staff of regrowth. The only thing it doesn't beat is the bone pickaxe. That is so weird. You would not expect the copper short sword to have 50 to 60 DPS. That thing is fast as hell. What the fuck? Alright. Tin! We got 1 more damage, 3 more damage. How much base damage? 2 more base damage. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see how much it does. 90s. It's like by 90. I mean, I'm garbage at clicking, so like 75 to 90 is what I'm gonna say. 74, 72, 70. I'm dropping down. I suck at clicking. Up to 80. 70 to... 70 to 85, I'm gonna say. That seems fair without me being literally a robot. 70 to 85. Not too bad, not too shabby. That beats the bone pickaxe if you can get consistently higher than 80, which I can't. And it beats the low end of the spear. It's already surprising me how much damage these do. So let's see, what are we on? Iron. And how much better is that than tin? No, not, why do I have that open? Get out of here. 1 more damage. Or 2 more damage if you have legendary, and all of my melee upgrades, which I have. The solar armor, etc. Menacing. Let's see. We're on iron. There's no way that in hell I'm going to have an accurate damage number on the platinum sword. Just letting you know right here. 85 to what? Can we get to 110 or something? Probably. $75 to 100 is what I'm gonna say. But there's no way. Like if I spam really fast, I could get to like 95, 96. But no one else is gonna be able to do that consistently in the battlefield. So 80. What did I say? I have no idea what I said. I'm gonna go with 75 to 100. Because it's like, any higher, you're pushing it there, buddy. Lead. How does lead stack up? Literally the exact same damage as the short sword. It's gonna be, I may as well just copy the damage from the short sword, or from the lead short sword to the silver one, because they have the exact same damage, exact same use time, the exact same hitbox. The only differences are in how much it sells for and something else. I don't remember what it was. So, looks like it's hovering about 100. Yeah. They always start high and then go down. Like if I stop clicking it, it goes down a lot. Like I have to spam. It's like spamming doesn't work. You have to do it at a certain rhythm. If you do it a certain rhythm, it goes up a lot. And I'm doing this like a lot with each one just to make absolutely certain that this damage is accurate. I'm gonna say 80 to 75 to 110. 75 to 110. It's like one more damage. It's like very, very hard to tell. And then this is literally the exact same because it's the same use time and same damage. So it's save time. Tungsten Shortsword. So far I'm just like surprised by how much damage these are doing. Like these are gonna shoot up here. This next one, this tungsten boy, he might just beat the spear. Let's see. It's so fast. 120. Please don't go down. Just hover around 120. Hover around 105 to 120 is what it's looking like. Because it always goes down. 100 to 120. Alright. 100 to 120 seems pretty good. It's only one more damage than this other shit, so I don't know how the hell. I guess the small break I had to eat dinner maybe powered my hand, and now I just have godlike powers. I'm able to click like no one has ever clicked before. So now we got the final two. The gold short sword and the platinum. Traveling merchant. It's not that exciting, dude. Trust me, this is boring. Alright, gold, let's go. Oh shit, 150. It's gonna go down though. 130, 135. I saw 140 a while ago. 140 is definitely possible. Look how fast this shit is. Oh, yep, 140. You have to be like nearly. You can't. I would say 115 to 140. You have to be really damn frame. You gotta be on it if you're gonna use the gold short sword. Like that thing. What is the use time on this? Like 10? 10. This motherfucker. 10. 10 use time. And it doesn't have auto swing. In order to use this, you need to be clicking, not just spam clicking, but spam clicking accurately. That is hard as hell. And now we got the fastest sword we've tested so far. The fastest anything we've tested so far. Use time of 9. Mr. Platinum Boy, 25 damage. This guy does a lot more damage. Even the base damage is 2 higher than everything else, and the biggest jump we've had so far was 2, I guess, from copper to tin. Which is surprising to me. Tin, I don't picture being that much better than copper, but I guess 1, nothing, 1, and then 2 again. So it's like a big jump back up to platinum. Let's see, how does this guy do? I'm kind of like stressed out. I don't know if I want to start clicking. Hey, look, a tree nymph. Alright, we got ourselves a good luck charm. We caught a tree nymph butterfly. I believe in myself. This guy believes in me. I was gonna say he believes in himself. Okay. 200. I thought it was auto swing for a second there. Let's go back up. Can we get back to 200? I don't even know if we get to 180. God. Let's try spam clicking with this because it's so fast. It just hurts. Yeah, I'm not doing shit like that. You're not gonna get anything done doing that. Even getting to 170 is hard. God, it's like so. It hurts so much. Ah. After you get like all the crits out of your system, it goes down to about 160, and then you just can't get back to 170 unless you crit a lot. So I'm gonna say 140 to 170, which is quite a lot, actually. Okay, that was only the first test, but we might not have to do all of them because I'm on the fence. Can we even hit any of these other targets with the copper sword. Let's sit in the usual spot. Yep, you can't even hit that shit standing in like a broken spot. So let's see. Can't hit it with that. Can't hit it with that, I imagine. Lead. We're getting closer. All of these are getting a couple pixels longer. So maybe tungsten. Nope. Gold, maybe? No. The longest one? Just a couple too short. So that's it for testing. We can take these values, copy them, put them there, stick them there, and put it there. Because 3, 5, 10, and 20 don't really matter when you can only hit the first one no matter what you do. So now we have completed stats. Wowee wow. So now I suppose you'll have to wait till the next video to see where all these rank, because I'm going to have to move them around. But Copper Shortsword is between the sickle and... No. Because you got to look at this. You can't just look at the single target damage. If you only look at the single target damage, then the sickle would beat the staff of regrowth. You got to look at the bigger picture. The fact that the staff of regrowth is useful for other reasons outside of combat, as well as the fact that it does more damage to multiple targets. These short swords have such garbage fucking range. The fact, and not even that, just you have to look at the context of how they're swung. Like, all of these are swung in front. These are a quick stab, so you're not going to hit anything above you or anything jumping. You're only going to hit stuff immediately right in front of you. Something just trying to run at you, you can probably fuck the hell up. You'd probably destroy that guy with a short sword, but anybody else? Nah. Waste of time. So these weapons are actually terrible, but somebody running at you, this is how much damage you can do to that one guy. So this damage is actually not as valuable as it looks because of how bad the weapons are at applying them. So that, like, there's such a small hitbox applied in such a like some small hitbox is like the stylus scissors. I think it's like 44 or something. I'm gonna forget where it is because I'm an idiot. Where is size? Right here. 41. And these are about only a little bit smaller than that. But this is so much higher because it's swung in an arc. You can actually hit stuff. These tiny hitboxes are barely being moved at all. They're just extending in front of you in a line. It's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. So all of these values are actually worse. I'd say you may as well look at them like they're halved or even worse. They're like cut by 66% instead of 50%. They're cut by 2/3 in terms of value. So it's like, it's 50 to 60, but really, what is it? 50 times 0.66, it's like, it's really only 17. So I'd say the Copper Shortsword is actually it's in the place between the wooden hammer and the boreal wood hammer. I would actually consider using even the wooden hammer over a Copper Shortsword, but after this test, maybe not, because it's actually in the right situation. It could do a lot of damage, but it has to be the right situation. It only does anything in a very niche situation where things are just running at you in front. And even then, there's stuff that has knockback resist. The knockback of these items is only 4. So not only does can it only hit things in front of you, it can only do anything. It can't even stop most things because most things have a lot of knockback resist, and especially if you're playing expert mode, which I always play expert mode. So maybe I shouldn't consider it. Maybe against like zombies or something, but like literally anything else in the entire game, maybe not. Like slimes, those jump a lot. Only against zombies. It's so bad. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Assume that the Copper Shortsword is between the wooden hammer and the boreal hammer. And what am I going to do for platinum? Probably I'm going to put it about... I'm going to put it below the bone pickaxe, probably. I think... Is it better than the staff or regrowth? I'm going to need some executive math here. I saw it hover around 160 more than 140. So times 0.66. 160. What did I say? 165? I don't know. Minus 105. So really it's like 60 DPS. And it has no target DPS versus 3 targets. So really what you gotta look at is 60. It's even the platinum one is only ranks between the rich mahogany and the ebonwood hammer. These weapons are actually garbage because of how everything I just explained. I don't need to tell you again. You're not stupid. They're so bad though that they rank worse than the ebonwood hammer is better than every short sword in the game. And this thing has 7 DPS and it's made of how much wood? Like 8 wood? 8 ebonwood, and you get more value than 7 of every bar in the game, and then 6 of these two. It's like, I don't know about you, but that's pretty wacky, dude. That's pretty crazy. Alright, I'm going to bed. Ugh. What a video. Alright. Subscribe if you want to watch more Versus videos, and I'm probably going to try to test out summoning items in the next video. The next one will probably be the Hornet the Hornet staff versus the Imp staff. I'm curious about that. Also, viewer wanted to know. That's the main reason I'm doing it. I was just gonna do only melee stuff, get all the melee done, and then go on to like mage or ranger or something, and not like skip all over the place and do a bunch of random shit. But if you request something, I will do it. Unless it's like something stupid like, ooh, Meowmeow versus the Capture Shortsword. Although the wooden hammer is actually worse. So currently the worst item in the game is the wooden hammer in terms of doing literally anything. Maybe if I did like the water gun versus the slime gun, then we'll have the worst items in the game. Maybe I'll do that next. Maybe I'll do that next. As like a joke video. Alright, fuck it. That sounds really funny. I'm doing that. And then I'm doing the summoning item tests. I'll figure out a way to make it work because summoning minions do not attack dummies, but don't worry guys, I got you. Subscribe if you want more Versus videos, and I will see you in the next Terraria item Versus video. Have a good night.